Hi, it's Pastor Ken. It's Maundy Thursday, Holy Thursday. The word Maundy comes from the Latin word which means commandment. It's also the beginning of spring, not quite spring yet. The leaves aren't quite on the trees. I still haven't hung up my winter coat, but spring is on the way. I'm getting ready. Are you? I have started to do a little spring cleaning around my house, getting some things in order. And you know, Lent is a time when we can assess the state of our own spiritual house, our inner house, our house of love, and maybe do a little spring cleaning in our spiritual lives. And so Maundy Thursday is a good time to think about really what the meaning and purpose of this life is. And you know, very simply, I think the real secret to joy and meaning in this life lies in serving. And every one of us serve someone or something. Quite often, life in our culture is very self-serving. You know, Bob Dylan wrote a Grammy Award-winning song some years ago. Name of it was "Gotta Serve Somebody." And he said, everybody's got to serve somebody. It may be the devil or it may be the Lord, but everybody's got to serve somebody. You know, in that upper room before Jesus was crucified, the Last Supper, Jesus said this as he spoke to his gathered disciples: "A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another." And I think most vividly and most practically speaking, love manifests itself in our service to others. And so the question for Maundy Thursday is this: how is God calling me to serve this world at this time in my life? Jesus served. That was the modus operandi of his life. He served. He gave everything, even to the point of death. He emptied himself and became obedient. The writer of Philippians said, even to death on the cross. And so his example inspires and motivates and empowers us, but most of us are not going to serve in such dramatic ways. There are different ways to lay our lives down. And just imagine if you could think of your life as a $1 million estate, and you decided you were going to give that away, give that estate away. For most of us, it wouldn't be like writing a check for $1 million and giving it to one person. It would be like taking that $1 million and cashing it in for loose change, small bills. $1 here, $5 there, a quarter here or there, and then giving that away one little bit at a time. And that's how we give our lives away, most of us. That's how we serve, these little indiscriminate acts of kindness that often go unnoticed, except by the people that we serve. Little acts of compassion, of kindness, of caring. One quarter at a time, $1 at a time, one little act of indiscriminate love at a time. That's what it means for most of us to give our lives away, to serve. You know, St. John of the Cross, the great Christian mystic, said, "We are transformed into that which we love." Jesus said, they'll know that you're my disciples by your love for one another, our love for one another, our love for God. And when we consecrate our lives to service and to the purposes of God, something very beautiful happens. That love is manifest through us and transmitted through us in a most remarkable way to the glory of God. So, in these coming days, today, Maundy, Thursday, Good Friday, and then going into Easter Sunday, and be sending out a link for a Good Friday service for those of you who'd like to participate. And then, of course, our Easter Sunday service at Emmanuel. let it be a time for us to reflect, to assess, to do a little spiritual house cleaning, and maybe to consecrate or reconsecrate our lives to that life of service that Jesus so beautifully modeled for us. If we were gathered together physically tonight, we would be sharing in the passing of the communion cup. Some of us would be participating in the foot washing. We can't be together physically, but we can be gather together virtually and spiritually in the bond of love. And we can share in that spirit and open our hearts and minds in a new and a fresh way. This is the commandment that I have for you now, Jesus told his disciples, that you love one another. And may it be so in our lives. Have a blessed day, and may the peace of God and the fellowship of the Spirit go with us all. Amen. Thank you.